There we go. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining the Hilltop Band Parent Meeting for Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. We are now entering our spring festival season, and I'm excited to go through some information with you all. Let's begin. Oh my goodness, I did not finish that. So let's start with this. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry about that. The color guard. The color guard, everyone, won sixth place with a score of 42.6. Congratulations to the color guard on their very first competition. Their previous one was actually, if you was at, is actually their what we call their placements. So they get placed in a certain spot. They are currently in high school double A. I'm not exactly sure how the ranking system works from there, but we're most definitely proud of them. Color guard also, let's see, yeah, they earned sixth place and everything. Trying to how to get out of the stop exit slideshow. There you go. I want to give a special thanks and shout out to Oscar Salas for our future band banquet venue. So we're going to actually talk about that more today. Thank you to Monica, Rosemary, and Audrina for helping set this up as we set up so many wonderful events today. Go. Next up. Next up, this is what we're going to be talking about, everyone. One is the Snap Race continues. We'll also be talking about the upcoming festival next week, the Chula Vista High, which is a carpool event. We're also going to give a small hint of Band Banquet, as well as talk about the Hilltop Music and Arts Fair, which is the end of the year concert. We'll also highlight any upcoming events so you stay in tune and up to date with all relevant information. So for next off, Snap Raise has begun, or at least is ending. Snap Raise is ending, everyone, and currently we have raised $1,950, which is absolutely fantastic. But to give everyone some context on how much our shows cost and how much everything is, here's just some of the things. For example, our field show music is going to cost us $2,000 flat to have the rights to perform the show all throughout the season, as well as to have all the music we need and the scores and the editing rights. It costs us that much. It'll also cost us another $2,000 for drill and choreography. That's where they're moving around in place and any visuals that they do. That we hire another person, and that too costs $2,000. As for props that varies. Last year we spent $800 on stuff. We did invest a large chunk of that money to the canopy, which is the square box that you see. But the more money we have is mean the more props we can invest. And so I'm quite excited to begin with all of this, but we do need your help. And a lot of students have still not either A, send in as much emails, or B, sent in any links. And yes, I can see if a student sent out an email, and I also get to see if any links associated with that student has been filled out. So please, everyone, please help us out. Join us. See the description below so you can see our website and then share it out. We have 1 week left, so it's going to close next Tuesday. So please help us out. Next up, we have festival season. To those who have never been with us before, festival season is where we go to 3 different schools. We play in front of a panel of judges, and we get scored within a rating for good, fair, excellent, superior, and the coveted unanimous superior. We don't compete with other bands like for first or second and third place. We always compete against ourselves or our previous year. And this year is no different. We have 3 events, and one of them is coming up at Chula Vista High School on March 14th, with the next one being Southwestern College Festival, April 12th, and then the Olympian High School Festival, April 18th. Please take note that March 14th and April 12th are carpool events. So let's dive into what does that mean. First off, here's some quick points. The location of the next festival is at the Jack Tygett Performing Arts Center. It's the solar panel parking lot. If you've ever been to Chula Vista High School, you probably have passed it and you'll notice that there's just a gated area. The gate will be open. It's best you enter through your GPS, specifically the Jack Tygett Performing Arts Center. Otherwise, it'll take you to the front of the school, and depending on which direction you go to, you'll find yourself on the other side of the road having to turn left into the school, and you'll notice that's kind of a hard traffic build. So, all parents and families carpooling, please enter into your GPS the Jack Tygett Performing Arts Center. Now, this is a carpool event. Okay, this means that there will be no bus provided, but there will be time for your student to head over to Chula Vista High School. On March 14th, students will have from 12:15 to 1:15 to get to Chula Vista High School. So they have 1 hour. Because they are going during their lunchtime, which is at 12:15, the school has provided us lunch bags. So we'll have some quick, easy lunch so that they can eat and chew on something while they're headed over quickly to Chula Vista High School. I do ask no heavy foods before a performance. Yeah, some people are going to think they can scarf down a whole pizza or a carne asada fries box. But please do not let them eat too much as it will disrupt their playing. Chula, if they are still hungry, Chula Vista will be selling concessions, which is on the lighter side from noodles to candy and water. Students must take their instrument. So if you are a student if your child is known to have a bigger instrument, let's say the tubas, or if they're carrying the smaller instruments from the percussion, like the wind chimes and snare drums, just take mind that they must be bringing their instrument or their assigned instrument. Students can go home, or if they want, they can stick around in the school at 12:15 to get changed and then head out. Either or is fine, so long as the student arrives by 1:15. Once students arrive, they check in with their section leader and parents. Yes, you are welcome to watch and enjoy. And I sincerely encourage you to see the work that they're doing. This is similar to like our field shows. It has a progression, and you get to see how they start off to where they'll end. And the hope is to the growth and experience and the memories they make. We will have three family vehicles transporting students back and forth. So if one of your students, if your child, if you yourself cannot carpool your child, I have asked students to tell me, and they have a special form that they're going to ask of you to sign. Once that form is signed, we have three family vehicles who have been signed in by the with appropriate paperwork, with credible insurance and their license, and they will be going back and forth, just dropping off students to Chula Vista High School. All students are dismissed at the end of their clinic, which is approximately 5:10 p.m. Parents, we ask you to pick up your child at Chula Vista High School. I highly discourage students from walking from Chula Vista out, and I know it's in the area, but it is still dark. I also discourage those just taking the bus. Please, parents, if you have a chance, please pick up your child so that they don't have to carry around public transportation with $100 equipment. To help supplement this, all band members have received the following itineraries. So let me show that real quick. This itinerary was passed out Monday, but let me show it to you guys. Present something else. Let's just do my window right there. There we go. Okay, everyone. Dun-dun-dun. This is the itinerary for the Chula Vista High School Festival. You'll know that from the top, as well as the two logos, both band and orchestra is participating in this. This is the basic rundown of how everything will go. There will be a portion where I will be busy with orchestra. And so parent volunteers or any parents will be watching over the band. The band will be watching the orchestra and other members before they start playing. Then, when the orchestra is done performing, we will do a switch. The orchestra will put away their stuff and sit down, while the band will head outside, grab their instruments, begin warming up. And approximately 4:30, the band will take the stage. Again, the Hilltop High Band will take the stage at 4:30. Once their clinic is done, they are dismissed and have a wonderful weekend. Before I go on, are there any questions out there? Anyone here online? Especially if you are a new parent who has any questions on how exactly the carpool situation will go, the exact time schedule of everything. Okay, nice. I can't wait, you guys see. If you've never seen the Chula Vista, stage, you're gonna wonder why we don't have such a thing. Oh boy. So it is an absolute treat. It is really cool. It is honestly one of the best district. Coming from I'm coming from East Lake High School. East Lake High Schools is meh. It's good. It's very, very good. Better than ours. But definitely Chula Vista's one of the best. Okay, moving on. A reminder, festival season, there is a dress code needed, which is concert black. Okay. Now, this is really just a general idea, but so long as everyone is wearing all black and follows the appropriate guidelines, for example, black slacks and pants, black dress shirt. If you have a suit jacket, that's awesome. You do not have to have it. Black dress shoes. You do not have to have a tie. If you wear a black dress, okay, shoulder exposed, as fine as long as it cuts down to the shoulder, but it must be a skirt past the knee, please, or dress past the knee. I also recommend that no one wear high heels, but wedges, as sometimes there are steps that students have to walk to. Please wear as black possible, from black dress shoes to black socks. A white shirt with a black jacket is also doable, like the tuxedo look, but so long as it looks very formal. If you are having trouble providing these clothes, please come talk to me as soon as possible so we can find other options for you so your child can be dressed for success and feel that they're really part of the team. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, go back, go back, go back. There we go. Okay. So next up, band banquet. Okay, I was gonna show to see you more details, but my students are still creating the invitation letter. But we every year, we every end of the year, the band has a band banquet. And what is a band banquet? It's similar to like any sports banquet. At the end of a season, in our case, at the end of the year, we celebrate with food, with dance. We dance this year. We also celebrate with awards. We also celebrate with passing of the baton, meaning showcasing new leadership, the new president, vice, secretary, as we enter the next year. And probably the most biggest thing is the senior speeches, where seniors get to say their speech and say their last goodbyes and any advice to newer members. This we are so fortunate to be hosting at on Saturday, May 3rd from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. with a cowboy and cowgirl theme. The location will be Rancho Los Quetzales at on San Miguel Road. This is a venue owned by one of our band parents, Mr. Oscar Salas. This is absolutely a cool thing because he is not charging for any of the venue or the hours. This is the first time where we actually don't have to worry about that, and all the money contributed will go to food, will go to decorations, and I hinted this, but this is the first time the kids could actually dance and have fun. In the past, we've had to kind of struggle with less hours, but I'm super excited for this one. There will be more details, but the biggest detail, parents, is all band members are allowed a +2, not +1, but +2. So absolutely, you can bring a best friend or bring both parents. Come and enjoy. If your child is a senior, they are allowed up to 4 people. So come bring the family, see the last celebration of your child, and it's going to be a fun day. Now, what is the cost? It is going to be $20 per person. So per person. We haven't fleshed out the details, what is like the age limit of whether they're like a 5 or 6 year old, but that's only for seniors who is bringing more family members. But the biggest thing is we need to RSVP by April 26th. We just need enough time to purchase everything and collect all the money. So, everyone, I'm so excited for a band banquet. A formal invitation will be sent out to all students with an RSVP link set to April 26th with $20 per person that wants to go. Let's make this a fun celebration, everyone. I can't wait to see you all. See, we're almost wrapping up. Lastly, this is the Music and Arts Fair. Okay. On May 3rd, we have a big event, and that is the end of the year concert. To help explain it more, I'm going to move to another slide show. And let's see, share this tab instead. There we go. Here we go. So the Hilltop High Music and Arts Fair is something I started back last year, which was the idea that Hilltop High School is a prime location to have visual performing arts be showcased, and not just the high school visual performing arts, but the middle school and elementary school. To that effect, it should be also expanded to be a community affair, hence the word the fair in it. This is a wonderful concert that not only has music in it, but also includes goods, food trucks, and local businesses and booths. So here we go. Music and Arts Fair. On Saturday, May 3rd, Hilltop High will host a free public event called the Hilltop Music and Arts Fair, which will celebrate the performing and visual artists of the school. The fair will include all performing groups will performing from 12 p.m. all the way to 6 p.m. That's guitar, band, color guard, orchestra, jazz, choir. I forgot to mention in it, but also Ballet Folklorico will be joining, as well as the pictures and photography of the art department and photography department. We will have the guests of Hilltop Elementary School and Hilltop Middle School, and we will have food trucks and local business booths. This is an absolutely exciting affair. This is a fair. This is where I want everyone from the community to celebrate the wonderful success of our musicians, our artists, and enjoy the local foods and local businesses. To just give more context, it will be an outdoor stage. If you've ever been to Hilltop High School and walked your way to the football field, you probably didn't notice that those steps behind the gym is actually part of an amphitheater. After some cleaning and some power wash of all the gums, it is a wonderful setup where we have two stages where we will need help beautifying the place. Next to it, in the basketball courts, will be booths and food trucks, which kind of look like this layout. This is the basketball courts, a modification from last year. If you've been with us before, if you had the chance to try the my pozole, I did not get a chance to eat that. Heard it was very good. We are wanting. So let me start this. Where's my? Where did it go? Okay, well, let's start with this. Parents, this is where I need your help. Please save the date for May 3rd. If any of you are available to help, we do need the help in the following. We need parents to help us with morning setup from 8 a.m. to 12. We will need help with parents running concession stands from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., 3 to 6 p.m. And we definitely need parents helping clean up from 5 to 7 p.m. Parents, this is such a big event that can only be made possible with your help. All the music is all everything that's music based is something I want to only worry about. That should be my job as a music teacher. But I also have these grand visions where this big performance invites everyone from Hilltop High School to celebrate together. And parents, I'll need your help running it. So if any of you are available, I'll soon be sending up a sign up link. If any of you are available on May 3rd to set up for morning concessions and cleanup, please help out. In addition, concessions are going to be donation based. So I'll be working with Monica to see if we can gather everything we need and create a menu list of what we're going to sell during the concession time. So we need your help if once you start seeing Monica asking for if you could purchase or buy something for the band. We are also in need of equipment, specifically things like donations for a green table roll, as well as decorations for spring themes. So if you have any flower place that we could put up, we're also going to need some generators. So if anyone out there has a generator, if not, we're going to borrow from Home Depot like we've done when we did marching band. But we also do need extension cords, like a lot of extension cords. So if any of you have extension cords, like specifically 50 footers or 100 footers, we could definitely use your help. That's the performance timelines. And with that, I think I'll end it there and switch back. There we go. One of my dreams when coming over to Hilltop High School is that we have such a prime location to host things like this, big events. I hope you can see that. That is my hope with this music and arts fair. So additionally, I invite you if you have any family or friends that are vendors, like they go to local farmers markets, or if they have a business and they can set up like a tent or a canopy, we would like to offer that for everyone. Our treasurer, Miss Audrina Gomez, will be on point for that, and I'll be sending a formal vendor letter out to everyone so you can pass the word along. I do want to line up the basketball courts with food trucks and local businesses so that we capture the eye of not only the music portion, but how music also uplifts the community. So please stay tuned for all those information. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Here are the last upcoming events. Next week, March 13th, is a mandatory combined rehearsal for festival. So part of the handbook syllabus is that if it's a festival season or if it's a festival week, we need everyone on board to so if you have a child that's in any sports, I've already asked them to please hold off on Thursday from going to their sports and to come to our practice. And additionally, March 14th is the Chula Vista Festival. March 15th, Color Guard. They're having their next competition at Mission Hills High School. Call time is to be determined. And then March 18th is the multicultural fair during lunch. Unfortunately, the multicultural fair is not a public one, it's only within the school. But for the band, it will be a polo attire. Your spring break is March 21st to April 6th. Can't wait for that. During the break, Color Guard will have two events. March 28th, Color Guard will have a showcase at San Diego State University. Call time to be determined. And March 29th, the day after, will be their competition at Westview High School. When we come back from the break, right away on that same week, April 11th will be a mandatory combined rehearsal for the festival, while April 12th will be the Southwestern College Festival. Thank you so much, everyone. If you want to stay up to date with all upcoming events, please scan on the screen or look to the description below. If you want to stay up to date and communicate with me and anyone in the Band Parent family, please download the Band Parent app by scanning this code or look at the description below. Again, I can't thank you so much, everyone. Please follow. If you have any questions, my email is down below. Please see our Facebook and the band's Emerald Effect Instagram. Oh, wait. Oh, we talked about that. There you go. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, April 8th. This is the week right after spring break. I can't hope to see you all there. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm wishing you a safe and warm day because it is definitely is starting to get colder and colder. Thank you, everyone. And I'll hope to see you soon. Bye.